Hi guys, it's Claire. Today we are reading another chapter in Ivy and Bean and the Ghost That Had to Go. If you haven't seen the other chapters, make sure to check those out. And if you haven't seen this video where we customized some things for these Barbies, you can also go check that video out. And in my next video after this one, I'll be painting it, so you do not want to miss that video. But let's get started with this video with the next chapter. Oh, and I also posted book 1. This is book 2. And this chapter is called Who's That Ugly Guy? Even before Ivy and Bean were friends, they all had Miss Aruba Tate, second grade class. They didn't sit together, but after the day they grew at Bean's big sister Nancy, they asked Miss Aruba Tate if they could share a table. Miss Aruba Tate just loved when people were friends. She smiled and said, "That's wonderful, girl. The two of you will be a great team." After a minute, they thought she added, "But if it is thinking I am going to have to separate you." They're talking about separate you. Here's Miss Aruba Tate. She was not in the last book, I think. I don't think so. I think she just got brought up in this book. But this is their second grade teacher. And it looks like they're sharing a table. But if you kind of zoom in, it's like Bean's kind of talking to Ivy. And there's some pictures in the back. I never noticed that. So far, Ivy and Bean had been separated 6 times. This was not a big surprise. Bean had been separated from everyone in the class at least once. No matter what she sat next to, Bean talked. Even McAdam, who mostly talked to himself, had to be separated from Bean once. Miss Aruba Tate had Bean sit by herself, but Bean still talked louder. Bean tried not to talk, but she promised not to talk. But every day she talked. Mostly she was trying to be helpful. She was trying to explain things to kids who didn't understand. For example, regrouping. Eric didn't understand it. Regrouping. Miss Aruba Tate explained it. Miss Aruba Tate explained it, but he didn't understand it, so he added. Instead of subtracting, Bean couldn't stand to watch him add when he knew he was supposed to subtract. Just knowing that he was adding made it impossible for her to do her own subtraction. She had to tell him that he was doing it wrong. She had to tell him how to do it right. There's Bean alone, still talking in class. Even louder. I hope all of you guys don't talk in class. Bean is only responsible for being Miss Aruba Tate kept on saying, but Bean thought that was wasn't true because Mr. Rubitate also kept on saying that the class is like a family and families responsible for each other. When Bean pointed out, Mr. Rubitate opened her mouth and closed it again. Ivy was very quiet. She was the quietest kid in the class, so Mr. Rubitate kept on putting her back with Bean. I think she will hope to rub it off on Bean, except to explain to her mom, but so far it hasn't. Bean thought she had learned to be quiet. Bean had learned a lot by sitting next to Ivy. One thing that she learned was Ivy wasn't as quiet as she seemed. Ivy talked softly. No one could hear her. After lunch, the second graders had science. They were doing a addition on dinosaurs. Bean's favorite were the ones that had big boinging skulls. They cracked together. Then she forgot, and then they forget. Ivy liked birds, dinosaur feathers, and sharp claws, and red eyes. Today, the second graders were learning about swimming dinosaurs. Actually, they weren't dinosaurs at all. That's right. Actually, that's true. So this is Bean thinking about the dinosaurs that she likes, and this is Ivy thinking about the dinosaurs she likes. They look a lot different, mainly because Ivy's more nice and she likes more graceful things, and Bean's kind of wild and she likes playing soccer and stuff and like getting hit in the head and not crying. Miss Silvertate was saying these predators are called marine reptiles. Once a marine reptile, okay, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but Piranhasaur? I don't know if that's right. Eric Holden waving his arm up in the air. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right either. Plesiosaur? Breathe, Ivy, only Bean could hear it. Plesiosaur. I think I'm saying that correctly. I don't know. Said Bean out loud. I like how Emma is raising her hand. Emma, Miss Rubitate, could you forget Miss Rubitate reptile that you said? Plesiosaur. I don't know seriously if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Said Bean. Ivy was it really. Thank you, Ivy, said Miss Rubitate. Then she held a picture of something that looked like a whale. This is a giraffe glued together. Who's that ugly guy? Disgust shouted. They laughed so hard they fell out of their chairs. Disgust. Gus, could you please go sit on the rug? Asked Mr. Rubitate. So Gus hollered. Eric fell out of his chair too. Here are the two boys falling out of their chairs. Mr. Rubitate put a picture down in her class. If you can't advice. If you can't make more manageable decisions, I will have to put our marine reptiles away, she said. Is that what I should do? No, the second graders mumbled, feeling initiated. Amnish? I don't know. They loved marine reptiles. Then Miss Aruba Tate smiled. She held up the picture. And now this is the largest of the, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this dinosaur name right either. Plesiosaurus was the, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this one right either. Iguanosaurus. As you can see in the picture, it had an extremely long neck. Does anybody have a theory about why such a long neck could be so useful? You could wrap it around someone's body and squeeze them until they are dead, yelled Drew like this. He put his arm around Vanessa's neck and began to squeeze her. Stop that! I was not going to do it. I wasn't going to do it for real. I was just showing. Bean raised her hand. Maybe I could reach up of the water and eat birds or something. That's an interesting theory, said Mr. Ruby. Does anybody else have a theory? Another way around Ivy murdered. What's it mean? She reached down underwater to breathe, said Ivy. And this is the picture. They do have an extremely long neck. Ivy has a dream. Miss Aruba Tate said to Bean, do you want to share with the rest of us? Ivy asked Miss Aruba Tate. Okay, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this word right. Iguanosaur probably uses its long neck to go down to the seafloor and eat stuff there. Said Ivy softly. Very good thinking. You too, Miss Aruba Tate smiled at Drew. Your theory may be correct. Well, let's please leave Vanessa alone, but for a while we have to know a way of providing these theories. One way or another, I still don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Iguanosaur is the right word, boys and girls. Extreme, they holler, except for Godzilla monsters. Ivy said Ivy softly. Gus said, yes, Mr. Rabbit, can I name another reptile? Said Ivy stuck. Miss Aruba probably didn't believe in the Mosasaur nest monster. Ivy couldn't think of another marine reptiles. I go to the bathroom. Miss Ruby Tate. Oh, so Mr. Ruby Tate, go along. Here's Bean pointing at Ivy right here. And it looks like they're at their classroom. Oh, and from a few pages back, I don't think partnering Bean up with Ivy was a good idea. After the door closed behind Ivy and Bean waved her hand in the air, Mr. Ruby Tate, I have to go too. Are you sure, Bean? Asked Mr. Ruby Tate. Yes, that Bean felt her breath trying to turn her face red. If your face is red, Mr. Ruby Tate usually lets you go. Mr. Ruby Tate looked doubtful. Go, then come back. ASAP. ASAP was Mr. Ruby Tate's word for fast. Here's Bean hoping that she can go to the bathroom and asking her teacher. And that is the end, that chapter in Ivy and the Bean. So I hope you guys can see so make sure to subscribe and comment down below so you can see the rest of this book, and also make sure to check out the first book. That book is just called Ivy and Bean. I posted out all the videos. I just hope you guys are having a great quarantine. I know I am. I hope Easter was fun for you guys. I know Easter was fun for me. So don't miss the painting of this bracelet that we made her and this purse. I hope you guys can make it to that video. So I will just see you later. Bye.